Hi, and welcome to Lifestyle Management. I'm going to walk you through and give a quick overview of the assignment, which is a goal setting assignment. So what we'll do is just scroll on down. Now it's worth a fair amount, so it's 25%, so don't shortchange yourself and leave it all to the last minute. Make sure you read the instructions carefully, and I'm hoping you're watching this video to help you with this assignment. And it will be due on April 4th at 5 p.m. no later, and it's posted as a PDF into your Post Your Goal Setting Assignment Here module. Now you may want to watch, no, I wouldn't say may, I would highly recommend you watch the orientation video, which will walk you through where everything is located and how to use it. It's also got a quiz associated with it worth 10 marks. And it's considered Journal 1 of your course. Now what needs to be done? Well, first things first, and you can do this as soon as you have your textbook. At the end of chapter 1 is an assessment, a quick little assessment that looks at several dimensions of wellness. And there's a wellness wheel within that assessment, which I have put in the assignment below where we are right now. And I'll show you that when we get there. But do the assessment and color in on the wheel that I've provided the area or the areas and what your scores were. It might help you determine what goal to set. Now there's a limit to what I would like you to focus on in terms of goals. Please focus on either chapter 4, 5, or 6, physical activity, nutrition, or managing your weight. And here's some examples. These are positively worded. You know, you can lose more weight, but you'll be eating more healthfully. You might be gaining fitness by doing some physical activity or eating more healthfully and general well-being, and for what other reason you might have. Now this is going to be using SMART as your goal setting resource. Now what I will have done is you will find this also in your Blackboard where your assignment is. And this is my helping you understand SMART better than what's just in your textbook. It is in your textbook, but I think this one might be a little more complete. So make sure you download this and use this in preparation. So if we scroll down, I walk through each of the elements and gives you more detail about what is meant by specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. That is SMART. So this is what you need to use, and you will then create your goal, and over the 8 weeks until week 12 you're collecting data. Now this is what's really important about this assignment, is that while you're collecting this data, it's very important that you do not write out your data on paper or on an Excel spreadsheet. Only data that will be accepted as for a goal is digital data. Now why I'm doing that is that it's very important that it be digital, because it's time stamped, and I need you to do your activities in the manner in which they should be. Either it's done daily or 2 or 3 times a week in your goal. Then you should be keeping data that you can have as time stamped. So if you're using some of your fitness activities, there are apps for that. You can use a Garmin app, Strava app, Fitbit app. There are a lot of smart device apps for all of the topics that are on here: physical activity, nutrition, and weight loss. So there are ways by which to keep track of data. That can be an app or a website. Just ensure that you can access the data that has date stamping, time and date on it. And then at the end you do a bit of a summary about what did you learn? What would you repeat and what might you do differently? Now this note at the bottom is, I'm aware there's at least one other faculty that does this assignment or assignment that's on goal setting. We do keep in touch, so if you happen to be in a class that does goal setting, please do a separate goal setting assignment for them as you do for this. This one is limited to 3 topic areas. Okay? Now, I hope this is helpful. You need to be working on this every single week. From week 4 to week 12 will give you 8 weeks of data. Now, please, in any goal that we're going to achieve on those 3 areas, bear in mind the amount of change that will happen is likely to be small, and that's okay. That's normal. Don't try to lose 5 pounds a week. That's unachievable, and it's not healthy. 1 to 1.5 pounds a week, depending upon body size and body type and activity, is probably plenty. Most of the activity that you should be able to derive out of 8 weeks is to build momentum for maybe the continuation of this very goal after this class. All right? All right, I hope you enjoy this class. I hope you enjoy this the assignment, and I look forward to seeing how well you've managed to do, and I look forward to these assignments. All right, everyone. Bye for now.